James, you didn't come home last night. Was it a work dinner? Make sure you come home today, okay? I tried calling your office, but they said you'd left early. Did you have a client meeting? You usually text when you're meeting clients. Your phone keeps going to voicemail. I hope your phone isn't broken again. At least let me know you're safe. You never stay out all night without telling me. I'm really worried now. Should I call the hospitals? Please just respond. Just one word to let me know you're okay. That's all I need.
No, I'm not coming back home anymore.
What? What are you saying? Don't joke around. I was waiting with dinner ready. This isn't funny, James. I've been worried sick. Are you drunk? Should I come pick you up? Just tell me where you are.
I'm not joking. I'm serious. I'm not coming back home.
What do you mean you're not coming back? Stop being cryptic. Where are you staying? You have a presentation tomorrow. All your work clothes are here. Did something happen at work? Are you staying at a hotel? Is it about that project you were worried about? We can figure this out together. Whatever it is, we can solve it. Please, just talk to me. You're scaring me, James. This isn't like you at all. You never act this way. At least tell me what's wrong.
I want a divorce.
What? Why so suddenly? You can't be serious. Is this some kind of prank? We were just talking about vacation plans last week. You were showing me resort photos yesterday. You said we'd go for our anniversary. You can't just decide this on your own. What about our deposit for the beach house? The cancellation fee is non-refundable.
I've been thinking about it for a while. I want to end things with you, quickly. You must have known my feelings for you have been cold for a long time.
How was I supposed to know? You never said anything about this. Not a single word. You've been coming home late recently. Was it because you were thinking about divorce? You still kissed me goodbye every morning. Is this why you stopped eating dinner with me? Why didn't you say anything sooner? We could have talked about whatever's been bothering you.
Yeah, I just didn't want to see your face.
I don't know what to do about this sudden divorce talk. Did I do something to make you hate me? If there's something wrong, tell me. I'll fix it. Or is it about my job? I can cut back on overtime. We can try going to marriage counseling. Remember how happy we were when we first got married? You said you'd never seen a more beautiful bride. What happened to those promises? What happened to growing old together? What happened to us?
That's not the issue. Our marriage is beyond repair. That's why we need to divorce.
Beyond repair? According to who? You decided this alone? Without even talking to me? I can't accept this being said so one-sidedly and suddenly. At least give me a real reason. Something I can understand. We've been together for 3 years. You're throwing everything away through text messages? You can't even say this to my face? What about our anniversary next month? I already bought you a gift.
Sorry for not telling you earlier, but my mind's made up. Just sign the divorce papers and send them to me. I'll text you the address later.
Where are you now? You mentioned an address. Have you already rented another place? Come home and let's talk about this properly. When did you have time to find a new place? You said you were busy with work. All your clothes are still here. Your toothbrush is still in the bathroom. Your mother called yesterday about coming over this weekend. What should I tell her?
Just tell her the truth. Anyway, texting is enough. Besides, talking won't change my mind now.
I wanted you to at least discuss breaking up face to face. You're going to end everything by mailing divorce papers? That's so empty. What was our marriage even for? 3 years together ends in a text? Is that all I meant to you? Don't you owe me at least a proper conversation? We planned our future together. We talked about growing old together. Was it all just words to you?
Getting married was probably a mistake for us. To be honest, I don't think we were that compatible. We've barely talked as a couple recently.
That's because you were being cold. I wanted to talk to you more. You started staying late at work 6 months ago. You stopped asking about my day. You stopped caring about me. Before that, we used to watch movies together every weekend. Remember our Sunday morning walks? You said those were your favorite part of the week.
We didn't have much to talk about anyway. We don't share any hobbies, and we never spent much time together.
You're the one who made that impossible. You never even let us try to work things out as a couple. You just unilaterally decided to throw me away. What about our book club? Our cooking classes? Remember our trip to Hawaii last week? You planned the whole itinerary. You seemed so happy then. What changed? Was that all fake? Was any of it real?
Yeah, that's right. I'm throwing you away, but you share some responsibility too. If you were more appealing, I wouldn't have wanted a divorce.
What? But before we got married, you said I was the perfect match for you. You liked my looks and my income, didn't you? Now you're complaining? You pursued me for months. You said I was everything you wanted in a wife. Smart and successful. Independent but caring. You even wrote it in your vows. Was that all lies? Did you mean anything you said?
People's values change with age. My standards went up as I got older, but you haven't changed since before marriage. You haven't grown at all. You just stopped matching my ideals.
How exactly should I have changed? What ideals? You never told me what you want. You never gave me a chance. What standards? Be specific. Tell me exactly what I did wrong.
Well, your looks are only going to fade, so at least you could have gotten promoted and earned more. Anyway, just prepare the divorce papers. I'll be in touch.
So it all comes down to money? After everything we've been through? I supported us while you were switching jobs last year. I paid our rent for 6 months. I never complained once. You've changed, James. You're not the person I married. The James I married would have never been this cruel. I figured out why you suddenly demanded a divorce. You made it sound like it was all my fault. But that wasn't it at all, you scumbag. I've been up all night thinking about your behavior, analyzing everything. Everything makes sense now. You left your suit for dry cleaning, the gray one you wore last week. Did you think I wouldn't find it? Did you forget I always check the pockets?
Huh? Who are you calling a scumbag? What are you talking about now? What suit?
I found a woman's necklace in your suit pocket. You were having an affair, weren't you? A diamond pendant, heart-shaped.
Oh, she said she lost that.
She? So you're going to admit this? Just like that? No denials? No excuses? How long has this been going on? When did it start? Is this why you started working late? All those overtime hours? Those sudden business trips? Were those lies too?
Yeah, I won't deny it.
You're the worst. I became useless because you found another woman. All those business dinners were lies. Those weekend conferences too. The networking events. The team building sessions. Were you with her when I was sick last month? When I needed you to bring me medicine? When you said you couldn't leave work?
Yeah, my new girlfriend is younger and prettier, plus she's loaded. She's a CEO's daughter. If I marry her, my future is set. So yeah, there's no point staying with you.
So you chose a woman for money after all, you gold digger. After all your complaints about my salary, about my career choices, about my spending habits, what happened to loving me for who I am? For my personality? For my values? What happened to building our future together? Our dreams? You're pathetic. A CEO's daughter? Really? Is that your dream now? To be a kept man? To live off someone else?
Money is everything in this world. Sure, you earn well for a woman, but it's nothing compared to her family's wealth. Plus, I'm gonna live with her family, so I get to stay in a huge mansion for free. Isn't that great?
You're despicable. Does she know you're married? Does she know about me? About us? About our life together?
Yeah, she knows. She's actually the one who fell for me first. She said I was her type. She couldn't help her feelings even knowing I was married.
I can't believe this. You're both awful. Your mistress is just as bad as you are. You're both trash. You deserve each other. You were planning this all along, while I was waiting at home, planning our future, while I trusted you.
Hey, cut it out. That's just the whining of a loser. You're just jealous of what I've found. This is why I didn't want to tell you face to face.
Since you're the one who caused this divorce by cheating, you'd better pay compensation. Now that I know about the affair, I won't just quietly divorce you. I have proof of the affair.
Compensation, whatever. Affair settlements are at most $20,000, $30,000. That's pocket change to me now.
It's not even your money. Why are you acting so smug? You've just downgraded to being a parasite on your mistress's family. You were my parasite before, weren't you? You're just a pathetic man through and through. Remember when I paid for your MBA? 2 years of tuition? Working overtime to support you? Was that all just an investment to you? Did you plan this from the start? Were you just using me until something better came along?
Come on, calm down. Just forget about me and find another man. You're still young enough. Don't be so dramatic. It's not the end of the world.
It's not that easy to move on. We built a life together. We had dreams together. 3 years of marriage means nothing to you? All those memories mean nothing?
So you're gonna pine after me forever? I don't care, but an old maid hanging on to her past man is pretty gross. Now that's pathetic.
Who do you think is responsible for hurting me this much? Even if my feelings for you disappear, the damage won't heal so easily. You betrayed our future. You betrayed my trust. How do you expect me to trust anyone again?
Well, there's nothing I can do about that now. Just get over it and sign the divorce papers. Mail them quickly and send my stuff from the house, too.
Why should I be the one to pack your things? Come back and do it yourself. You left everything here. Your clothes, books, golf clubs, even our wedding album. Are those all worthless to you now?
She says I shouldn't go back to the house. She's jealous. She doesn't want me to see you anymore. So just pack everything and send it to me. It's not a big deal.
I don't care what your mistress thinks. Why should I pack things for a cheating husband who left? Don't be ridiculous. Stop treating me like an idiot. Your new girlfriend controls you already? You can't even pack your own things? What happened to the man I married? The one who made his own decisions. The one who had dignity.
Hey, when are you gonna send the divorce papers and my stuff? Hurry up! I can't remarry until this is all done. It's been 2 weeks already. I need my documents for the new registration. You're not throwing my things away, are you? My certificates are there too, and my family photos.
I'm taking time packing your things. There's a lot to sort through. 3 years of memories take time to box up.
Oh, so you are packing my stuff. So you're actually doing it, not destroying anything.
Yes, I am. Isn't that what you told me to do?
When nothing came for so long, I thought maybe you'd thrown my stuff away or burned it all, because you seemed pretty angry before.
No matter how angry I am with you, I wouldn't throw away someone else's things. There's just a lot of your stuff and it's taking time. Plus, I'm doing this between my work hours. Unlike some people, I still go to work properly, meeting my deadlines, keeping my commitments. I'm not living off someone else. I still have responsibilities, bills to pay, a career to maintain, clients who depend on me. I can't just abandon everything like you did.
Whatever. And what about the divorce papers? Have you signed them? She keeps asking me when they'll be submitted. Don't try to delay this. We want to get married soon. The venue is booked.
The papers have already been signed and sent through. They should arrive soon. I sent them express mail yesterday, so you can start your new life soon. Your freedom is on its way. Isn't that what you wanted?
Oh, really? I thought you were still being stubborn and resisting. So you're really going through with the divorce. I'm impressed. Actually, you're more reasonable than I expected. I thought you'd fight it more or try to get revenge.
Why would I resist? No matter what I do now, things won't go back to how they were with you. You made your choice clear enough. There's nothing left to save. The marriage is over. Just like you wanted.
You really get it. That's right. The divorce is happening no matter what. I'm glad you understand. This is best for both of us. You're being very mature about this. I didn't expect that.
I should be able to send your things this week, so they should arrive at your place within a week. I'm boxing everything carefully, even the watch I gave you for our first anniversary, and the cufflinks from our wedding. Everything that meant something once.
Got it. Finally, I can marry Emma. She's been pestering me every day about when the divorce papers will arrive. Maybe I'll file them on her birthday next week. She's so excited about it. She's already planning the wedding. It'll be much bigger than ours was.
Anyway, give my regards to Emma. Tell her best wishes and you can have my husband. Tell her to take good care of you.
Do you really mean that? You're being surprisingly mature about this. What happened to all that anger?
Meaning what? Should I be crying and begging to stop you instead? Would that make you happier? Would that boost your ego more?
Your attitude has softened a lot. Why the sudden change of heart? You were much angrier before. What are you planning?
I thought about things a lot and struggled with it. But I decided to stop holding grudges. A life imprisoned by hatred is just empty, isn't it? Instead of wasting time resenting my ex-husband, I should look forward and find my own happiness. Life is too short for hatred. We all make choices. We all face consequences. That's just how life works.
Oh, showing your age with that wisdom, aren't you? Trying to act mature now? Playing the bigger person?
The age comment definitely wasn't necessary. I'm still in my 20s, you know.
You're almost 30, though. Your prime as a woman is already over. But since you have a good income, some guys will probably be interested in that. Good luck finding a new boyfriend. At least you have your career. That's something, right?
I'm not going to date men who are after my money anymore. I don't want to repeat this experience. I'm sick of gold diggers. I've learned my lesson about men like you, about men who see women as bank accounts. So good luck with your new life. I genuinely mean that. You'll need it.
Got my stuff, thanks for sending it. By the way, I just got married, finally landed that CEO's daughter. Everything went perfectly. The wedding ceremony was beautiful at the Grand Hotel. You should see the ring her father bought me. Pure platinum. Cost more than our whole wedding.
Oh, really? You did mention getting married on her birthday. That's today, right? Congratulations on your new marriage. Must be a special day for you both. A perfect new beginning.
Yes, it is. And now I'm part of the elite. I can spend as much as I want and live in luxury. It's a good thing I left you. The mansion is incredible. They even have servants and chefs. There's a pool and even a tennis court. This is the life I deserved. The life I was meant for.
Elite, huh? Congratulations. Good luck with the debt repayments. You'll need it. Every penny of it. For decades to come.
Huh? Debt? What are you talking about? What debt? What do you mean? There's no debt.
The debt repayments. You'll be paying it back for decades now, right? The start of a hellish life of debt that might never end. It'll be tough, but I'm rooting for you. Millions of dollars is a lot to repay, even with a lifetime of work.
What nonsense are you talking about? Wait, is this some strategy to try to keep me? Are you trying to scare me? Stop making things up. You're just bitter.
I wouldn't do that. I've already submitted the divorce papers. Why would I try to keep you now? I've moved on, remember? Like you wanted.
Then why are you telling such meaningless lies?
I'm just stating facts.
But Emma's family is wealthy. Everyone knows that. Her father is important. They have connections.
You really don't know anything, do you? Didn't you do any research about Emma and her family before getting married? Not even one background check?
Know about what? What are you getting at? Stop being cryptic. Just say it to me. What do you know?
Your new wife being a CEO's daughter is ancient history. Her father's company went bankrupt 6 months ago. It was all over the business news. The bankruptcy was quite scandalous. Front page news. Major investigation.
That's impossible. Stop making things up. You're just jealous of me. Her father is still a CEO. The mansion is real. I'm living in it.
I'm not making anything up. Did you even ask Emma her father's company name? It's already gone. You could find out if you did a little research. The company doesn't exist anymore. All assets were liquidated. Every penny gone. Every property seized.
Are you saying she lied to me? We met exactly 6 months ago. That would mean she was lying from the start. She wouldn't do that. She loves me. She said I was special.
Is that right? Then you were being fooled from the beginning. How stupid. Just like you fooled me. Karma works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel familiar? Being lied to?
There's no way she would lie to me. You're just trying to ruin my happiness. You're making this up. You're just jealous of our love, of our happiness. Stop saying such irresponsible things! What do you know about her? She truly loves me. She could have married a rich man, but she chose me instead. She said I was special, that I was different from other men, not like everyone else. She understands me.
If you don't believe me, ask Emma about her father's company. Once you know the company name, you can check if it still exists. Just ask her directly. See how she reacts. Watch her face. Notice her excuses.
Fine, I will. I'll prove her innocence. You'll see you're wrong about her. You'll regret these accusations. I'll make you apologize. Hey, Sarah. You were right about everything. That woman deceived me. The company was long gone.
It was bankrupt, right? Just like I told you. Every asset gone, just as I said.
When I asked Emma about the company name, she avoided the question. I got suspicious and pressed her until she confessed. But how did you know? How long have you known? Why didn't you tell me sooner? You knew all this time?
I hired a private investigator. I really wanted to know about your mistress's background. Finding out about the bankruptcy was easy. Public records are quite revealing. The investigation didn't take long. Everything was there to find. If anyone had looked, if you had bothered to check.
Is that why your attitude suddenly changed? You already knew about the bankruptcy then? You knew all along? While you were packing my things? While you were being so nice?
Yes, I knew your remarriage wouldn't go according to your ideals. So I decided to just let it happen. I wanted you to learn the hard way. Just like I did. About trust. About betrayal.
But you should have told me! You could have prevented this much earlier! Then I wouldn't have married her! Why did you let this happen to me? You knew the truth!
Why should I help you? Isn't it better to let you fall into despair after getting so excited? You made your choice. Now live with it. Just like I had to. With my choices. With your betrayal.
What happened to letting go of grudges? I thought you'd moved on. You said you weren't bitter.
Forgetting hatred comes from proper revenge. Nobody said anything about forgiving you. So, how much debt is there? Tell me the exact amounts. I'm curious. Every detail of it. Don't leave anything out.
Several $1 million, she says. Her whole family is in debt. They're drowning in loans. Everything is mortgaged, even the furniture.
Wow, that's impressive. You probably can't pay that back in a lifetime. Not on your salary. How ironic. Quite the plot twist, isn't it?
They're gonna sell their house. I was told I'd live in a mansion forever. This isn't what I was promised. I would have rather continued our previous life. Our apartment wasn't so bad after all. I made a terrible mistake. I ruined everything for nothing.
She wanted you so badly she lied about everything. Huh. Quite the romance. Such dedication. Such desperation. Just like yours.
She's crazy! She pretended to be rich just to get me. She paid for our dates, but apparently that was all borrowed money. Even the expensive gifts were bought with loans. It's all fake.
Emma's obsession with you is incredible. Being handsome is a curse, isn't it? She really went all out to catch you. Borrowed millions just to create an illusion. Did it for love. How romantic.
No matter how much she likes me, deceiving me is terrible. That's not love. It's like marriage fraud. She trapped me. I can't believe this is happening. Everything was a lie, just like in a nightmare.
Sure, lying is wrong. But unfortunately, I don't feel bad for you. Considering what you did to me, this is just karma striking back. Remember how you lied to me? All those late nights at work? All those fake business trips? All those false promises?
Of course you're angry. I'm sorry about the affair, but I was just deceived by that evil woman. She seduced me. She planned everything. She knew what she was doing. I was manipulated.
What? You're blaming her for all this? Taking responsibility isn't your strong suit, is it? Just like our marriage. Always someone else's fault. Never your own choices.
Even her parents were planning to use me. The whole family deceived me. They're all conspirators. They targeted me. They saw me coming. They planned it all.
Oh, really? How terrible for you. What a victim you are. Such a sad story.
They're planning to make me help repay their debt. They'll make me live with them so I can't escape, and they'll squeeze everything they can out of me. I'll never be free. Please help me. I need your help. You're the only one I can trust.
I see. So the whole family is horrible. Still, they're your new family now. You'll just have to accept it. That's what marriage is, right? For better or for worse, in debt and in health, till bankruptcy do you part.
No way! I don't want to be family with people like that. I admit that I made a mistake, a huge mistake. I want out! Please, Sarah, help me escape!
But you've already registered the marriage, right? Complaining won't help. The papers are filed already. It's official now. Just like you wanted. So eager to marry her.
I'll divorce her no matter what! Please, let's start over together again. I miss our life together. I was completely wrong. Give me another chance.
What? What are you talking about? That's way too convenient. You can't be serious. After everything you said to me? After how you treated me? After all your cruel words?
Please forgive me. I realize that you're the best wife after all. I'll really try to work things out this time, so please start over with me. I was blind before. I know what I lost now. I'll do anything, believe me. Just please take me back.
So when that didn't work out, you want to come back to this? Stop insulting me. I absolutely refuse to start over with you. I don't need a leech like you in my life. I think you're perfectly matched with that lying, debt-ridden family. You chose your path. Now walk it. To the very end. Don't contact me again. Ever. Afterward, my ex-husband couldn't get divorced and ended up living with his mistress and her parents as planned. His entire income was taken by his wife's parents and used for debt repayment. Also, his wife constantly monitors him to prevent him from running away. I don't know the details of what happened to my ex-husband after that. However, rumor has it that after remarrying, he gradually lost his sanity and became estranged from his friends. As for me, I moved out of our house. After becoming single, I started getting invited to mixers often. And I'm currently looking for a new boyfriend. But I'm being very careful in choosing a partner. I don't want to go through that kind of experience ever again.